So what if I tell you that iOS users soon enough will be able to install Wild Rift instead of just a selective amount of people are actually getting it right now? Hey, I'm Kuji and you're watching Kuji Gaming. Now let me tell you guys, this is the official page of Wild Rift as you can see, and they have retweeted a tweet saying, "Strap in gamers, the iPhone 12's new chip means better gaming, and with it League of Legends will come to the new iPhone later this year." So practically iPhone 12 is coming out, and with it coming out, they said that League of Legends Wild Rift will be on iOS before the end of this year. Now my prediction is going to be before the end of November, we're going to have the Middle Eastern, Indian, and North African region covered before the end of November. Now the only reason I'm saying this is because I have personally asked Riot for Pony, and I would like to give him a big shout out. He's a really nice guy. I actually didn't expect him to reply, to be honest. I also I sort of had like a bad experience with some of the writers, but this is by far the best experience I've had so far. So right now it says the question that I asked him was, "I apologize if you have received many questions about this, but I'm very curious. Is there some sort of estimated time of arrival on when the regional closed beta will reach the Middle East? And just ignore the typo over here, please. I apologize if you have received it numerous times, and if possible, I'd like to DM you." Now, the part that he says is, "We'll be announcing more info as it's ready to be shared. Not something I'm going to discuss on Twitter. Sorry. Those type of announces should be saved for the main Wild Rift account and website." And what do you know? This tweet was 12 hours ago. And right now, 2 hours ago, they have retweeted something from Wired, which says before the end of this year, we're going to be receiving Wild Rift on iPhones. Alright, so here's another piece of information that I can share with you guys. Now, Ubervoiden is the one that actually replied, and my question to him was, basically, a lot of Middle Eastern players like to play MOBAs. It would be a great investment if they open it in the Middle East, and practically any information that they could tell us when it would be coming out would help us with the growing impatience that we have. Now, I also thank them for their immense efforts that they've done with the game, because I'm actually in shock and in awe of what they actually provided to the game so far and what the updates they have. And I told him that I would be covering the game in Arabic and English as I'm bilingual. And for this one, he answered and he says, "Hey there, Overvoiden here. Thank you for reaching out to see when League of Legends Wild Rift will be coming back. Unfortunately, I do not have the exact answer to when. At the start, we're going region by region for our closed beta to make sure we're prioritizing stability before moving to the next, which is why most of the regions in this test are geographically fairly close to one another. The Wild Rift team will be sharing more information over time. Just keep an eye on the website for more details on when." Thank you again for your kind words. If there's anything else I can help you with, I'm just a reply away. Kind regards, Ubervoiden. Now, this tells me that soon enough, they're going to be updating the regional closed beta, meaning before the end of November, we're going to have something related to either the Middle East, India, or at least North Africa. And either one of these regions is going to be covered in the next regional closed beta. Now, as far as North America and EU, I have no clue. I've only asked about Middle East for now. But if there's any information about any sort of information about North America and EU, I'll be covering them in the next video. And that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And all I ask of you is to leave a like and subscribe, as I'll be covering a lot of information regarding Wild Rift in general. If you're interested to know what updates Wild Rift will be dishing out, this is the channel for you. I'll be hopefully digging for more information later on. I'll be asking a lot more writers. I'll be looking around the websites and see what I can find. I'm even working on a video right now on the current big updates they have on Wild Rift, which are not as known as some of the other pieces of information. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, people.